Hey guys, I am back with another video, and I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading lately. I'll tell you why in the end, but I've been building a settlement for the past 5 days, and I hope it's good. It's definitely not one of the best ones out there because I've seen amazing ones, but I hope it's good enough. I think it's really cool, but you may have different opinions. But yeah, let's get right into it. You got Starlight City now open because it's not been open for a while for renovation reasons. You got the enter sign, you get the little two outposts, laser turrets, stuff like that. Come in, shut the door. Here you go. I hope you like this. I like it. It's when it's usually the darker nights. This look a lot better. I tried. There's a mod that allows you to redo and like repurpose this, but I kind of forgot to say this, but basically I'm using no mods in this build because I want to get all the achievements. And what are you looking at? Because I want to get all the achievements. So I hope that looks good. I think it does. It kind of goes all the way around. Got Starlight City right there. Now that's a later. It's a later look. You cannot see that. You didn't see anything. Now when you walk in, you get your welcome sign. Now I do have all mods, so just know that. Why are you just staring me down? Okay, Jesus. Now I gave every shop their own name, so you got Wasteland Attire, just more for combat purposes. This little shop right here. You got this little area, you got games, refreshment, exit, first aid, stuff like that, information. Now this is a really cool build. I'm pretty sure I didn't come up with this, as there's a lot of people out there that build better than me. But this actually took me a while to come up with for some reason. But I make this the information area because this is my little house, my little house right here. So if anyone comes in and needs to know, any outsider needs to know what this place is about and what places you got, I'm there. And you walk over here, you got her, and she sells beer, alcohol, anything a settler may need. You got great deals that way, but that's later. Got the Vault Tech Armory, revolutionizing safety for an uncertain future. So there's that. Now every little side right here, little house, it has a little home in it for the person who runs the shop. And the thing is that I wanted to kind of create this like megaton. I don't think I did very well at it, but I think it kind of does because all this, like, if you remember Fallout 3, megaton had all the like houses and stuff stacked up on top of each other. So I should just try to create that. Here's Adam's General Store. Now, as I'm going through this, realize it may look really empty. It's because I'm not done yet. Now, after I get all the achievements, I will do a redo of this video and what I could have done with achievements versus without. No, with mods versus without. So let's see what happens. You got the military surplus. Now, the guy that runs the store found the suit of armor and he really liked it, so he wants to put it on display. It's his best find yet, so he thinks it looks amazing. Here's a little small clothing shop right there. All my settlers decides to open doors and just doesn't close them. Here's the Boxcar Diner. So let's go up in there. That's my little workshop area through there. Now, as I said, it's not all done yet, so it does look pretty empty in here, but it's coming along. It's coming along. Now, Herb's Comics, the guy who runs the store, is a teenager, and this is all the things he found throughout his findings. He loved the bobbleheads. He loves all the geeky stuff. So this is what he found. Gave him a little shop because he wanted to recreate Herb's Comics. Here it is. His own little comic store. I think I spelled that wrong, by the way, Herbs. So I'll see if I did. Here's the Nuka Cave for all the kids in the settlement that are just bored. You can run over here, play this, get some little tokens to play it. And I wasn't able to get like a little terminal. I wasn't able to bring that from Nuka World, but if they come to me with all their tickets, I'll give them prizes and stuff like that. It's not rape. Just know that. That's a rape joke. As I said, every little settler place has their own little home. Walk up here. He has a little balcony, which makes him kind of special. You can come out to his balcony as well if he decides to. So it gives them a little bit more protection against their shops, just in case someone does break in. They'll be ready. Big John Salvage. You can't see up there if you saw that. That's something else. Um, Big John Salvage. He has a bunch of fun stuff. Little TVs, stuff like that. Now this is all on Xbox One, so if you wanted to know. Now I did without glitches or anything. It took me sometimes 10 hours to get the material to build one, and it's hard. It took me like 10 hours to be able to build 3.5 houses. So you got Misty's Boutique. I didn't do any cat glitch or anything like that, so just know that. Now Misty's Boutique, because you know every girl has to look her best going through the wasteland, talk her way out of trouble. You got a little thing like this. Now Misty's Boutique, she does have a lot more girl stuff than guys, but she has some guy stuff. She has a Western costume. She's more of a little clothes enthusiast. Come up here, you got amazing deals. Just out that way. So let me show you up here. Now every store will have a name in the end. I'm gonna try to do this little shop right here, give it a name. It kind of ran out, so if you have any suggestions, please tell me. Maybe if you have a name, like anyone in the comments has like a fun name that you want me to call one of these places, tell me, as long as it's reasonable. So just know that. You come up here, got a little sitting area where you can look out the whole thing, whole entire area. So yeah, there's that. Now I'll get over there in a second. Let's go over here. Here you go, Joe's Takeout. Yeah, he's a little shop. That's not a shop. It's up here. That's the little store thing there, storage area. Come up here. I like this area. You got the cool little design with the little bubbles. I like to call them bubbles. I don't know if anyone else does this, but I'll look at like these little signs and do something with them. You got the little bar. It'll serve you throughout there. Just taking time off tonight, and you had a long day. And that's kind of blocked off, so yeah. Then you got back here, Joe's probably sleeping in his little house. I won't disturb him. He has a little bit of more renovating to do. Yeah, it'll be a while. We got a other little shack house right here. Now it is kind of crowded, so I wanted it to look as reasonable and as realistic as possible, so I did that. Now we can go over this way to show you all that. Actually, before we get there, I'll show you one of the coolest places that I think, yeah, it's not really lore friendly, but I think it'd be pretty cool. You get the Skywalk Cafe. Now, let's just walk up in here. Go up, sign points up. Just run up there. Show you what's all popping. You got this. You got Nuka-Cola. See, settlers are here having a good little drink, just so they can sit and have a good conversation after a long day of work. Find a plan. So as you're sitting down, you can look across the entire settlement and see what's going down. It's pretty cool. Now this was originally going to be like a little outpost to be protected, but the owner decided, hey, let's get some more money. We can just create a little shop. So that's what he did. And because he already thought we had enough protection, so got the little outpost right here, this little thing. You'll walk over here. This is where they sleep. I guess they're on duty right now, which is good. Then you can run up through here. It's got a full gate. Now this came with the thing. There would be more of this around the settlement if I didn't scrap all of it for steel when I ran out. But I kept that because it looks a little cool. Got another little outpost place right here. As I said, it's not done yet. Now you got a little other area like the traders and stuff that come down the trade route will come up in here. They'll go into the middle of the settlement and start selling things. Now right here will be something. I'll probably put another like little, how would you say it, one of those like buses. I'll put one right here and make it like all outfitted, like maybe like a riot bus, outfitted, not footed. And go right through here. So I hope you like the build. And now here's the thing, I kind of forgot. Okay, I have it shut. I kind of forgot. I don't know if I've already said, but if you leave in the comments what I should put here. I've ran out of ideas, so if you have any ideas, plus it's here, that'd be really helpful. Then you got right here, Tommy's Wasteland Bar. So yeah, some live girls. So it's gonna be some pretty women. Oh, it's lonely. Yeah. Yeah, there aren't live girls yet, so that he's working on it though. He's working on finding girls. Just let him be. Just try. So yeah, make it look realistic as possible. And as I said, I just lost ideas. So here's the barber shop. It's just called barber shop. This is the little hut that he lives in. Right here behind us is the beer barn and the junk shack. Now these are my two favorite little areas because I feel like they'd be in the wasteland, like not even like in a big settlement. I feel like after walking down like maybe like a road, they'll be like out in the middle of nowhere, just sitting there, junk shack. But if I was in the wasteland, this would definitely be my like area. This would be like the Commonwealth. That'd be now. She's like the richest person here. She gets a lot of money, so that's why she has like the biggest house here. Of course, she's not done renovating, so you got that. Just kind of wait on that. So, yeah. Also, what is that? The Brahmin? What okay, we may as well come up here now. I forgot to show you this area. Is that the Brahmin? Where did it go? Okay, don't ask me. I give up. I'm gonna put some bloopers later on what's happened with me building this. Here's another clinic, Joe's Clinic. You got food over here, so you just got a little food court. You got it's open. This is one of my first things I created. So there's that. You got the junk, a little general store. You got a little bar, clothing, a bit more renovated. Weapons emporium, basically. Come over here. Here's a girl protecting it, so just in case someone tries anything, she can just shoot them down. So let's go back. Let's close that actually. Let's go downstairs. Now, as I said, if you have any ideas, just tell me, and it'll be a great help because I kind of ran out of ideas. Now you walk back here. This is where all the food come from. You got the mut fruit. You got a bunch of it. Got a little military surplus back entrance. Now the Brahmin, of course, is on the roof. I'm not. I don't question it at this point. Before you come over here, you have to walk right through the mist because if you don't, you gotta. That's kind of one of the main things for the farmers in this thing. If you don't go through it, you get in trouble. You don't die, of course. You may just get maybe a little. I don't know. Something will happen though. Now it's not done yet. This is where the farmers usually live. They can live anywhere. Kind of pay a little bit more because the middle is where the shop and stuff is. But the farmers usually like living here because it's a little bit more quiet. Now that boxcar door I shut in there just kind of leads to it anyway for the farmers' little back entrance. Now the farmers, the more they work, of course, the more food they can give to the bar and like the vendors around here. So they make actually a pretty good amount of money. As I said, Starlight little city there. Okay, now let me start talking about the reason I haven't been uploading for a while. This is like my fourth time trying to do this, so I'm gonna try to make it quick. But for the past 2 months, I've been working really hard at school to try to, get my grades up. Plus, since the exams, I knew nothing going into it, so that's the reason I've been off for 2 months. I was going to upload a video 6 days ago until I had a thought to just build a giant city in Starlight Drive-In because many people haven't really been doing this settlement. I guess it's just so big they really don't know what to do with it, and kind of the same here, and that just teleported out of nowhere. But as I said, once again, if you have any ideas to fill in that area right there, I'd be happy to know because I don't know anymore what to do there. But plus, if you have any ideas for any names in the settlement, or like any ideas, just tell me in the comment section. If you have any questions about what all this is, considering the fact that I use no mods, as I say again. So if you want to know where most of this stuff came from the DLCs, message me in the comments as well, and I'll be happy to answer them. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you like the video if you liked my build. And as I said, this isn't fully done. I'll come back with another I guess redux, like making it remade, and definitely adding a lot more stuff. So I hope this helped you come up with any ideas if you haven't already, and I hope you liked it. Like if you liked the just settlement. I keep forgetting words. And have a great, amazing day. Wait, no. Okay, this is about my 4th time trying to do this. I'm gonna make it quick, but the reason I haven't been uploading for a while is because of exams. I had to try to get my grades up. Plus, I knew nothing going into exams. But I'm out of school now, so you can expect a lot more videos. If you had any questions about the DLC that I used to place this, I'd be happy to answer them. I use no mods, as I say again. I have all DLC, so that's the reason I was being able to build all of this cool stuff. But if you have any ideas for this area right here, I'd be happy to know, because I'm kind of out of ideas for this area, considering it's slanted. As I said, it's kind of hard to build there. But point me to any videos that have like good ideas for that, and make sure it's kind of like not modded, because I'm not going to do any mods until I get all the achievements. But like the video if you like the settlement. Subscribe if you want to. That'd be amazing. I'm gonna do a lot more videos because I'm out for summer, so you can expect a lot of those. I'll talk about any new Call of Duty stuff like that. Consider the fact that Call of Duty 2 has already been announced a long time ago. I'll still kind of talk about it, my thoughts on it, because you know my thought matters. No, it really doesn't. But as I said, like the video if you like the settlement, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. Subscribe, and yeah, see you in the next one.